Hey everybody, let's Steins Gate about it.
Who's Stein and why is his gate?
Well, it's Albert Einstein, and he has the gate to knowledge.
You're something that sounds like gate without the T.
Uh.
Congratulations, you are now Marvin Gaye.
I mean, it's been
Oh,
what, like a month, more than a month? I
I
don't
heard
even
it through
remember
the
where we
grapevine.
were.
Yeah, it's been a bit, but that's okay, cause I still love everyone here.
Life happens.
I'm gonna
Winter's
turn down
over.
that volume a little bit. I don't need that in my ear. Hey,
Get
yo,
the
whoa,
thing
whoa.
out of my ear.
See, we're on Chapter 2, Interpreter Rendezvous, Electric Boogaloo. Everything,
Chapter 2 out of how many chapters?
everything coming back.
Electric rendezvous.
Oh, wait, we're jumping right in.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait up, Ocarin!
Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So you're going to help me search after all? That's the lab mem spirit.
Oh, no, it's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch.
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. So where do you plan to go?
Hmm, what to eat?
Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
My ass.
Sambo's beef bowl sounds good.
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbeasts, regular Sanbo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." But Sanbo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. And each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. Foreshadowing? I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings and giving me hiccups. Here we go again. She stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake.
So glad there's
because
a name
reasons.
for it.
Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish.
Wait, is it nighttime or daytime?
Anytime you can see the stars, you can shake their hands.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like
You're welcome.
I feel like I can reach the stars.
When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day.
Alright, there we go.
Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. It's too early for It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. But the sun is a star.
Get this girl committed. Did you know, even during the day, the stars are still up there?
She's
Yes,
doubling
I am
down.
Captain Science. I knew that. Getting
My name is
philosophical
Albert
is me.
Einstein.
My name is Einstein. I made the science book. Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street.
That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking up at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today.
How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the N5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I finish my drink and wander towards Chuodori. Then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Do I remember how to open this shit? Don't tell me. Is it the male demon? Ah, there we go. It's Shining Finger. Oh my god, she knew!
She heard you. Will you get back to me already?
Okay.
Whatever that, like, angry face is. Is that an angry face?
I think that's an annoyed
Like
face.
Annoyed face. It's cute. I've never seen that.
Clearly you've never been annoyed. It's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number.
Do you want to give a crazy lady your phone number? Another crazy lady?
Wouldn't be the first time!
Zing!
Now I just have to
No.
wait for her response.
Her aim is getting better.
And there it is.
You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please.
Oh, I guess
Why
giving
did I
her...
know she was going to say that?
I guess giving her our phone number was a non-issue. It's fine.
Get fucking jit.
Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me her phone number along with any information you have on the IBN 5100. And send.
And receive.
I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radi-Kan. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radi-Kan is still closed. And of course the satellite is still there. Now 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd.
It's science, bitch.
Ah,
Ah, science man meets science bitch.
well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here?
That's my line. Well, if it isn't my assistant,
Oh.
what are you doing?
I forgot her name. Oops. Hey, when did I become your assistant?
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email.
I don't have anything. How about you?
What is wrong with this woman?
Too many.
I told her to tell me her phone number, and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
Why are you glaring at me?
Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration.
Oh, so you're just raging? Don't glare at me.
You've glared at me before, haven't you?
That's because you keep doing pervy. What does that say?
Pervy.
It just said pervy. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought she was like getting cut off. Ah, no, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, she just kind of cut herself off.
Cut herself off.
Sometimes you have to when you're getting too drunk. Another one?
Tell me the Supahaka's address.
I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground.
Do it, you won't.
What do you mean, tell me the Super Hacker's address? You making fun of me with that? You're not getting anything from me! Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant?
They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you, just gather your thoughts and send everything together! I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Kurisu again. So, Christina, what brings you here?
If you're gonna call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you.
Why are you pouting?
I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again.
Nonsense. You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can.
I regret losing myself to curiosity back then.
Kurisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite?
I guess. It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellite orbits so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how could that thing be in such perfect condition?
And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where's this satellite from, anyway?
They still don't know. Rumors say it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't remove it yet. Why can't that be on one line?
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
Can't remove it. To remove it.
3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy. So it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at Radi-Kan and tried to erase me.
Organization? What's that?
The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches.
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much.
What was that, Red?
I don't know.
Yeah, what was that? I thought...
Square? Okay. Is there like a... Backlog?
Wasn't there like a... Yeah, there you go. Oh, now it's not red, though.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's
but I
an
thought
M.
it had something like Lana did, like the Dongopedia, but,
Oh, where you press up or whatever when it comes on screen.
yeah, I don't see nothing like that on here, though. I don't know.
And we're moving along.
Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong?
Nothing. Really nothing, okay? Say another word and I'll hit you.
Crazy girl?
Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave?
I thought you didn't want to get involved, and it's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave, name subject to change.
Just answer me. Have you learned anything?
No progress. We've tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past.
I see.
Another email.
Oh!
Was I
Sorry.
being annoying? I'm sorry. But I really need information on the IBN 5100. And you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, okay, babe. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me. Look, these are so hard to read for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Why is it gotta be on different lines like that?
I don't know.
My poor brain-injured brain.
It's okay. Just put some brain balm on it.
I brain bad too.
Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email assaults.
Hello? Can you... Hello? Can you put your phone away when you're talking to someone? It's
No.
very fucking rude and I hate it.
I can't, I'm young. Don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me, for I have taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being.
Why are you so pompous?
Because I'm young, as I just said. I'd ask you the same thing, Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBN 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this mail. I type that out and send it.
Reply with an okay, I won't. Are you done with your little mail exchange? What is that?
That's
What's she calling?
Halloween, son.
Halloween, son.
Oh,
Is she gonna come up with a new name for him every time too that I'm gonna struggle with and be embarrassed about?
No, this is his chuny name that he calls himself all the time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how bad my memory is.
Oh, so you remember my true name.
Oh,
Indeed,
right.
I am Hoin Kyoma.
Hoyoyin. Hoyoyoyin.
Hoisin sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I was being facetious.
Chester Cheetah.
Face tedious.
Face titties.
I wish.
How was that facetidious? You called me by my correct name. You made no mistake. You'll make a good assistant.
Okay, base. You sought professional help.
I am not Okabe.
This is exhausting.
Okay.
Okay, bud.
Okay, bae.
Okay,
That's what I'm gonna
bae.
call him. Okay, bae.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So about the phone wave, name subject to change? After the experiment, you screamed something like, a time machine? It can't be! Did something awaken a past trauma?
I don't want to talk about it. No, and don't go making one up either.
Why does nobody want to talk to me about their past traumas? Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning...
I wasn't hit by lightning, and And I was still living in Japan when I was 5. And why Arkansas?
I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon.
Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
Then answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then?
No reason. Simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction.
Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
The banana?
I saw... But we must be missing something. Or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see.
Or maybe they're just space bananas.
Remember what I said at ATF. Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur? Ridiculous.
But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games, because that's all you'll ever have!
What do you mean, word games?
Like Words with Friends, Wordle, you know?
Scrabble.
Who the fuck sits down and plays Scrabble?
I prefer
You know-
scattergories.
You know, when I get... You prefer scat? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I like categories too. That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
I
to
say
play
with
on
my
stage.
shit-eating grin. We can play scattergories on here?
I think all you really need is just one person to have the board, and then hold up the card or like write out the card.
Oh, we
Don't
do
really
for
need to,
visuals. There's probably a
Use your
browser version of
faces, I guess.
scattergories.
Probably it'd be fun.
Yeah. I haven't played in a long time.
Like I remember my brother, like it was like R, and it was like vehicle, and he said really fast plane, and we're like, no, that's not this.
The subject was magazines, and the letter was L, and I couldn't think of anything that I mean, like, obviously there's like Life magazine or whatever, but I mean, like, people were gonna guess that, so I was like, lamps. And then they were just like, no, I've never heard of Lamps magazine. And I'm just like, I'm sure there's like a magazine that advertises lamps. And then I looked it up, and there was a Lamps magazine.
Of course there is.
So I was like, aha! The points are
You should
mine.
get double points when people doubt you, or they get minus points.
I would have so many points in life then. Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games.
Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? Who do you think you
I
are?
already told you, I'm Captain Science.
Who plays categories?
Who plays categories on the weekends?
Proud
Trust what
owner
you
of
see.
Lamp magazine subscription.
I know all the best lamps. From big ones to small ones.
You should
The
see the
ones
light
that
in my
look
house,
like
guys.
legs.
All the lamps I got. So much light.
Yeah, the ones that look like legs from A Christmas Story. Trust what you
Ideally.
see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses.
Why hypotheses pile up and theories are verified. Or sorry, when hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality.
Awfully convenient.
That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe.
But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things.
No.
So you're gonna do nothing.
everything.
I don't know why, but my brain just went to that, like, Simpsons, where Homer wants to invent stuff. Do you remember that one?
Because he started idolizing Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he, like, drops his stuff in the museum, and the shit he invented, they think he did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway.
That was,
So...
normally we don't open up this room for the tour. And, of course, today would be no different.
So you're gonna do nothing, just because you could be wrong? Then enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets, because that's all you'll ever have.
That's all I need, baby.
You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success.
I see. Nice rebuttal.
You're never getting off your high horse, are you?
Why is the horse high? That's not right.
It ate my brownies.
Or in your brownies.
By the way, Christina, I have always felt that physicists are hypocrites, mostly because that kinda rhymes.
What?
There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that?
I don't know what to say unless you give me some examples.
9/11? Ghosts, for instance.
Imagine, if you will, a
The
plane
occult.
gliding into a tower.
The occult. Really?
You refuse to research it just because it's the occult. That contradicts what you just said.
The occult.
You'll never reach the truth that way. People have seen ghosts. There is even photographic evidence. So where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak?
It's a different field of study.
You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena, then decide some things don't count.
True, but...
And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me.
No.
Kurisu gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me.
I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father did.
Alright, you're gonna let the terrorist win. Fine. America lost! Congratulations, Kurisu.
You're letting all those ghosts down, too.
Your father.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. A job.
Out of a job. How can you be so certain?
Because that's what happened to my father.
I
That I don't want to talk about.
I dare you to say that again. I dare you to say that to my face all on one line. Kurisu grimaces.
My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' The Time Machine that he seriously studied time travel.
My father was a dick.
But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research.
This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause.
What are you, some sort of furry?
I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here.
That's what happens when you bring up father trauma.
What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Father trauma. My favorite priest.
Padre
Isn't that
trauma.
just every Catholic priest?
Oof.
Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
But
calm
what
her
should I
down a
say?
little. You ever heard of Catholicism?
I'm sorry. I got emotional.
She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose.
Huh?
See, I'm not stupid, I was just trolling.
I was only pretending to be.
Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system.
I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't, have to come again.
I wasn't planning on it.
But know this, Christina.
Don't call me Christina.
Lab mem number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. I finish my speech and turn my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. I bump into someone I never met before and offered them lab mem number 004.
I trip and fall and smash my face.
I wake up in the hospital.
The zombies have taken over. Now it's the Walking Dead. It's kind of hard to walk like this. I hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight?
You look ridiculous.
He is ridiculous.
My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene, and you call yourself my assistant? Well, do you?
Internet died, maybe?
Oh no. Jessica, where do you go?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck!
Did 9/11 get her?
Yep! She jumped! She jumped!
Oh no! Oh, the screen froze. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
America wins it again.
Well, it's still frozen on no, I don't call myself your assistant, though.
Well, that's
That's what it
the
said.
line that's on the
Oh,
screen.
so you didn't hear me say that. See, I
No.
said
Oh,
it.
no.
You didn't. It. No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you.
Damn it, her stubbornness is already returned.
I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation.
No.
Well, when you get stabbing is when a knife goes into your body and cuts into the flesh, thus releasing blood.
And it big hurty, so don't do.
Yeah, stabby, hurty, blood
Bleedy
squirty.
blood.
Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now.
Why would you dream about me?
Some lonely. I don't know.
I'm over it.
And it wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination.
You said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you?
Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radi-Kan that day.
That presentation was canceled because of the satellite crash.
So it seems, but in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me.
I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you.
Like I said, it was real, okay?
Wasn't
It
real.
wasn't real. Like I said, for real, it wasn't real, okay?
For real?
For really
Yes.
real?
No. Maybe this world is what isn't real.
Maybe so.
That would explain the riddle of the phone wave name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics.
Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken of you.
It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing.
So, who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you.
I recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it.
I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me?
Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events, I imagined. So, strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was that what I'd read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other, that's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. That's a horrible reason.
My hero.
What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I'd need to use the phone wave name subject to change for that.
I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head.
I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain.
You have a comeback for everything, don't you?
Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind.
Yeah, what now?
I'm not done talking.
You're trying to pick a fight?
It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions.
Okay, fine. What is it?
About the IBN 5100.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell, we will not meet again. I
Okay,
turn my back to
bye-bye.
Kurisu. This time I'll make a perfect...
Hey! Don't tell me to forget about it.
She grabs my arm. Don't forget to tell me to forget about it. Damn it, this is the second time.
What is the IBN 5 whatever?
The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one.
Yeah? What are you gonna do with it?
Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. Interested?
I'm thinking about it.
Kurisu quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you?
Just a little.
Okay.
Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets.
CERN? You mean the CERN?
Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab mems, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished.
Great. I shouldn't have asked.
Kurisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you. Just you watch. I will expose CERN's secrets if it's the last thing I do! Meh. Bobby. The next day, I decide to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Kurisu, but no luck. Damn. I talk too fast. I make myself yawn. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radi-Kan building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town, Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Or maybe they just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. The ringing of my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper.
Sounds like some Sega shit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's me. What's up?
Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
Oh! Thought it was the other one.
Hikaru, Mayushi here.
I thought I told you not to contact me on this line. It could be tapped. Like that ass.
What?
I'm telling you not to be so careless. Anyway, give me a sit rep? Sit rep?
Sit rep. Situation report.
Ah! Well, sit rep down and tell me all about it.
Okari, Mayushi doesn't know what that means. See, nobody knows. how I feel about her.
I'm not the only one. I'm asking why you're calling.
Why didn't you just say that? Or why didn't you just say that? What are you doing now?
Executing the mission.
Executing the missus?
She's gotten a little mouthy lately. The mission. I'm looking for an IBM 5100.
Executing infidels.
Well, why didn't you say so? Mayushi heard something amazing just now. Want to hear?
If it's valuable information, then by all means.
Well, then come to me, Queen. I'll be waiting.
Oh no.
Hey, tell me over the
I'm gonna
phone. Hey, Mayuri.
You're gonna have to cat girl again.
You're gonna have to cat girl again.
Oh man.
Why do I have to go all the way to May Queen? I complain, but it's less than a 10-minute walk. Whatever, I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there.
Oh, the humanity.
There's a handwritten sign outside May Queen that says, "Today's the Ferris Cup, nyan." While I'm trying to figure out what that means,
Green.
Mayuri trots up to me in full maid regalia. She has a convenience store bag in hand.
Mayushi went to the convenience store during lunch break.
Then Mayuri takes out her pocket watch, Pockety. She checks the time.
Now, there's only 5 minutes left.
Pockety, hippity hoppity. Mayuri squats next to the stairs and just takes a dump.
Yes.
Good work. So what was that amazing thing you heard?
Before that, food.
Of course.
She takes some fried chicken out of the convenience store bag as she speaks. The aroma of the chicken stirs my appetite. Let me have one.
Okay.
Back off! Fuck you, it's mine!
She skewers a piece of chicken on a toothpick and holds it out for me.
Here you go.
You can't do that in front of the store. You're supposed to be a maid.
So,
Here, you're not Sheena Mayuri, but Mayushi Nyanyan. Also, excuse me, I have an email.
Excuse me, I should've.
I made a
warrior.
doo-doo. I do believe that's Suzuha.
That's the bike girl.
Yeah, the girl with the bike.
What bike girl?
The one who works at
One at
the
TV shop.
That works at the shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just got my first cellular phone recently. When I
Wow.
arrived in Tokyo. Yeah, wow, big deal. When I arrived in Tokyo, a few days later, I didn't even know how to ride the train. So I just bought a bike instead. To
Just
save
be
me.
on a bike.
I just be bought on a bike.
Let's see. Do we talk about bikes or how to ride the train or the concept of things happening recently?
Understand the concept of trade.
Okay, let's go to ride a train. That has to be a joke. You're trolling me, aren't you?
You're fucking trolling me.
What? What'd that have to do with the train?
Because a Japanese person doesn't know how to ride a train? I don't fucking know.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, we did it. We made the new girl feel stupid for not knowing about trains. You can't say "ah" in front of the store. Your customers are going to see that as an act of betrayal.
Oh, Mayushi didn't think of that.
Yeah, with that said, I take the chicken off the toothpick by hand and throw it into my mouth. Delicious. Not as good as juicy chicken number 1, though. Well, what was that amazing thing you heard?
Oh, right. Actually, it's about the IBN 5100.
You found a lead? Of course it was at May Queen. I can't believe I missed it!
No, it's not. That's silly.
Damn, don't get my hopes up like that. Mayuri has a triumphant look on her face, but I don't see where this is going at all.
Mayushi was thinking of the IBN 5100 during work, so I asked the other girls if they knew anything. First, I asked,
Maki-chan.
is that Maki-chan? But Maki-chan said she's not good with computers.
Mac
Okay.
and cheese.
And then there's Lisa-chan, but she only knows about the latest PCs. She's actually a Mac head.
Ew.
Just get to the point. I don't really care how much trouble you went through.
Oh, well, that's fucking nice.
Fucking dick.
Well, I think Ferris-chan knows.
Oh god. Why?
What? Is that true? She's a nerd?
Did you know she's a retro PC maniac?
Her
Ferris?
favorite game is Toho.
It's playing Toho on the PC 98. That girl is seriously hardcore. I'd prefer to stay away from her if possible. But I'm really desperate for information.
I'm really desperate to hear a grown man say yeah.
I take it out. I take out
we
my
all
phone and put
are.
it to my ear. It's me. Looks like we've got a lead on the IBN 5100. Are you ready for this? It's Ferris Nyan. It turns out that Catgirl's an expert on retro PCs. There's probably another side to this. Let's keep our eyes peeled. I suppose I'm the only man for the job. Very well. I'll make the approach.
I drink your milkshake.
If you don't hear from me by 2,000 hours tonight, then forget about me and commence the strike on May Queen. Everything is the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Congro.
Who is he calling?
His imaginary
Organizing
friends.
king? They're not imaginary!
They're real!
God
Sonic
damn
the
it.
Hedgehog is my friend! I put away my phone, grab another piece of chicken, and look up at May Queen's window.
I didn't say you could have two.
Fuck you.
Well done, Mayuri. I'll see that your information is put to good use.
My chicken.
That's Chili Dog. By the way, what's this Ferris Cup about?
My chicken.
It's about your chicken? Mayuri is stuffing the remaining chicken into her mouth as fast as she can. There are tears in her eyes. Come on, it was just 2. Well, whatever. I'm uneasy about the lack of intel, but the mission must go on. Wait here, Mayuri. If I don't return within the hour, go home immediately. Understood?
I was just gonna say, but I have to. Like, I can't. I have to work.
Anyway, let's leave Mayuri to her chicken and begin the approach.
Crying in her chicken.
Oh no.
It's the only way I eat chicken. When I enter the cafe, it's fully occupied, unlike usual.
And yeah, it's Kim. I'm gonna join too. Today's the Ferris Cup, yeah.
Doesn't look like she plans to explain what that is. I take my phone out again. It's me. Run a search on the Ferris Cup. What? A battle to the death where the winner gets to use Ferris however he pleases?
Oh.
Boy, I hope you're ready to voice act that one, Wes.
I'm gonna shoot myself in Minecraft, I tell you what.
Looks like I've stepped into one hell of a mess. No, there's no problem. I'll survive. By any means
I
necessary. El Sai Congro. I put away my phone and turned to Ferris. The Ferris Cup is a battle royale, isn't it?
Oh god, this game is so ahead of its time! No, yeah. It's a catty cat battle royale where the winner gets to make Ferris his slave, yeah. Oh god, it's real! Oh god! No, you can't claw at each other's throats over Ferris, yeah. Please stop, yeah.
Ferris starts crying and wriggling her body seductively. That's some pretty good acting, but of course no one here is killing anyone.
Oh. Kyoma, please, yeah, stop them.
Don't worry, there's nobody for me to stop. Everyone's sitting silently in their seats. Nevertheless, the atmosphere here is different. I sense bloodlust in the air. No, seriously, what's the Ferris Cup?
Pot contest with Ferris, yeah. Ferris goes at it with everyone at the same time, yeah. A reward goes to those Ferris finds worthy, yeah.
Why don't you just call it one Ferris, one cup? I gulp and look at Ferris's hand. I gulp and look at Ferris hard. Ferris, are you serious? Going at it with all these men at the same time? She's insane. But Ferris grins. A fang-like tooth peeks out from her glistening red lips.
If you don't do something, Ferris is gonna become everyone's plaything. Yeah. Oh, this is so fucked.
Ferris approaches me. Her slender fingers touch my arm. Her caress gives me goosebumps. I prefer Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Save Ferris's fur, Kioma.
I can't take my eyes off her. I've been entranced. This girl has the power to bend men to her will. I must resist. I refuse.
Yeah.
I shake her paws off. Whew, that was close. She has one hell of an evil eye. I barely escaped enticement, and she's not only because I am the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma. I didn't come to fight. I only came to talk to you.
BRB, but keep going.
Okay.
Oh. If you're not going to play, then I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave now.
What's this? A maid sending a customer away?
Ferris is the organ, yes. Of the Ferris Cup today. Only participants are allowed inside the shop, yeah.
I only need 2 minutes. The IBN.
2 minutes? You're kinda quick, aren't you? Not listening, man.
Ferris puts her hands over her ears. Her real ears, not the cat ears. Then she
My
laughs
immersion's
mischievously.
broken. If you want to talk to Ferris, you have no choice but to join the Ferris Cup, man.
Now that's just low.
Shorty got them apple bottom jeans, yeah.
Oi.
It's a little mean, man. You can't survive unless you fight with your own paws, man.
Use any method to obtain information. That's my current mission. I have to do it, no matter what lies ahead. There's no choice. I accept your challenge, but on one condition. Also hold that thought.
On one condition, you read my fucking email for me.
I'd be happy to cook, but I'm afraid it might interfere with my shrine duties. Do you mind if I take some time to think it over? P.S. I was so deep in thought I didn't do any practice swings with Samidare.
Think it over. I was joking. Besides, if you wore a maid outfit at the lab, Daru would probably start hyperventilating and... well, it wouldn't be pretty. Forget about it.
We'd be swimming out of the lab.
I will... I thrust my finger at the tip of Ferris's nose.
Just a tip?
And now I've got her nose. And she can't have it back.
No.
If I face you, you'll tell me everything you know.
Yeah, well, fine by me, yeah. Well then, master, this way, Nyan.
She sticks a name tag onto my chest. The number 28 is written on it with round, girly numbers. I cautiously let Ferris lead me to the back of the cafe and finally learn what the customers are doing. Everyone's engrossed in some kind of card game. Now I remember, the other day Ferris said that she was doing a Rynet Access Battlers tournament. That's the Ferris Cup. If you win, you get to eat Ferris's home cooking or something like that. Looks like Ferris tricked me. Save me, she said. Nya, she said. I knew she... I knew she was not to be trifled with.
Yeah, she said. Oh my god! Big guy's here too!
He is, and he's large.
I don't know if he's in charge, but he is absolutely large.
Huh? Why are you here? You don't do Rynet.
What? Daru?
Yes, it is me, fat guy.
What are you doing here? What about CERN?
Video games. And
I'm not really here, I just leaked into the building a little bit.
Let me rest for one day, man. You should treat me better after 2 consecutive all-nighters.
CERN's power grows stronger by the day, and here you are without a care in the world.
You're here too.
Yeah, but I have a care in the world.
Well, what's your fucking Karen?
Get computers. I came here for an unrelated matter and got dragged into this nonsense. I'm not interested in Rheined or Ferris's home cooking. The second those words leave my lips, I feel like everyone in the store is glaring at me. They want my blood. Come to think of it, the Ferris Cup was organized by Ferris, so it makes sense that only Ferris fans would participate. In other words, I'm the away team. I'm surrounded by enemies. But this is something I must do. This is just one more step on my road to the IBN 5100. Obtain information using any means necessary. With that mission in mind, I sit next to Daru and softly whisper to him, Daru, Operation Sigma.
Sigma nuts? What's that?
I'm saying we should cooperate. We'll be the strongest if we team up, right?
More like you're gonna drag me down. You're a noob at this game opening.
But you're my right-hand man. As long as we're together, we have nothing to fear. Daru flashes his white teeth in a grin.
Care about your own right hand, man.
Okay.
But I refuse. I'm in this thing to win.
And you call yourself my friend?
In this tournament, we are enemies.
You traitor! Why do you think I sent you into this cafe as a spy?
But you didn't send me. I'm Ferris Tan's biggest fan. I check her blog every day and...
Suddenly the cafe's lights dim. A song starts playing. A somewhat solemn melody, with sexy and powerful female vocals. I've heard this song a lot recently. Pretty sure it's the theme song to Rainet Kakeru.
Frozen or just loading?
Oh! Okay,
there
I
we
just
go.
had to hit a button.
We could have been listening to sexy female vocals.
We could have.
You skipped it. Dang.
As a
I'm
fat
sorry.
man
It might be
skinny
copyrighted,
live.
though. I don't know.
You're copyrighted.
Oh, am I? Am I a brand?
You are a brand. Not a good one, but a brand nonetheless.
I'm a Kmart brand. It's fine.
Great value.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, the afternoon Ferris Cup is about to begin. Yeah.
Ferris appears in the spotlight. The previously peaceful audience instantly explodes in excitement.
Wow.
Oh.
That's quite the excitement right
For a second there, I thought one of you was started making noise, but then yeah, that's coming from the game. Everyone stands up and shouts in unison with their fists raised skyward. Shut the fuck up, guys. Come on.
What are they even saying?
They're saying, Ferris, nya nya nya.
Is that what-
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Fairies. Nya, nya, nya. Wow, that's really annoying. I get stabbed!
It's so loud. Thank you, yeah.
My brain. My brain.
Hey, there
It's
we go.
gone!
Ferris responds to the shouts of joy with a wave of her hand, then clears her throat.
Ugh.
The rules are simple. Ferris will face off against each one of you, Nya. Ferris will even go pot-a-paw with 10 people at once, Nya. If you beat Ferris, you'll get her home cooking as a reward, Nya. Now then, everyone, enjoy the contest.
Lots are drawn to determine the order we face Ferris. Seems like there are 28 participants, including me. Ferris will face 10 people at the same time, so she divides us into 3 rounds. I'm in the 3rd round.
Sudden music again. Ugh. Strong Ferris is strong.
Ferris, nya nya nya, Ferris,
Ferris,
nya.
nya, nya, nya,
Daru, a first-round participant, was insta-killed by Ferris. How weak. And he said I was going to be the burden. No, maybe Ferris is just too strong. Rhinet Access Battlers is similar to chess. There's a special board where you compete using pieces arranged in rows. The rules are fairly complicated, but basically the point of the game is to get your pieces into the enemy camp. Whoever gets the most pieces into the enemy camp wins. Ferris is playing against 10 people at once. She moves from table to table in a circle, taking one move at each before proceeding to the next. In Go, Shogi, and chess, this is called a simultaneous exhibition. High-level players hold them to demonstrate their skill. And Ferris does indeed seem to be highly skilled, just as Daru said. I saw a picture online once. It was like talking about this like 10-year-old Russian kid or whatever that played chess with 3 chess masters at the same time.
He didn't beat any of them.
Yeah, and he was like, and he lost every game.
Sounds like a Simpsons sketch or something.
Right. All 10 of the first round participants are annihilated within 15 minutes.
Yeah. I hope the next group tries a little harder, Nyan.
Damn you, Ferris, don't get cocky. I leaned back against the wall and silently watched the round 2 matches.
Ferris-chan sure is strong.
Mayuri returns from her break with a drink in hand and whispers to me.
Mayuri's bad at Rhinet, so I'm really jealous.
What would you do if you were good at it?
Don't you know? Rhinet Access Battlers isn't just popular in Akabai, it's global. It's a global blend.
Blend? So, it's coffee? I think you mean trend.
Yeah, that. So if you get good at it, you're sure to be every kid's hero.
Hero, huh? That doesn't sound bad.
Besides, Upa is so cute.
Alright, Upa.
Upa, as everyone knows, is Rhinet's mascot character. These days he's more popular than that electric yellow rat.
Ha ha, I know what they're making a joke of.
That's Digimon.
Digital Pokies.
Digital monsters. Digimons are the champions. Wait, there's something strange about your argument. How does Rhinet's skill relate to Upa's cuteness?
It don't look good.
I guess they're related in Mayuri's mind. She must be after those limited Upa plushes they give out to participants in official tournaments. You'll never become the strongest with such impure intentions, Mayuri.
Oh, I'm never gonna become Hokage.
Ferris-chan's too busy to go to tournaments, but I bet she... Wait a minute.
Wait,
She's definitely...
Wait, what? Hold on,
But
this is plan that shit.
It's not just me then.
It's not
No.
just you. No, that's a genuine typo.
Genuine.
But I don't even know whether... she's definitely a world-class player. What is that even supposed to be?
The
But
eye
she-
wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she's definitely a world-class player.
If that's the case, these faceless rabble participating in the Ferris Cup are unworthy opponents. Just as expected, round 2 ends the same as round 1. Nobody's even close to Ferris's level.
Nyan, sorry, Nyan. But Ferris never pulls punches in Rhinet. I want someone who can go pata with me, yeah. He just fucking materializes.
Just menacingly in the background.
Oh, Ferris Town is too strong. We can't win. It was hopeless from the get-go.
A thick mood of defeat has already spread across the challengers. Some of them are even on their knees in shame. You're all pathetic. I stride to the front of the crowd. I nonchalantly meet Ferris's questioning gaze. But we've been saving the best for last. Daru, allow me to show you how a true man fights.
Don't tell me you've got a plan.
Indeed I do. Let's just call this Operation Sweetside. A loud "oh" echoes from all around me.
Fucking stereotypical Japanese. Yo!
Those cruelly defeated by Ferris entrust their hopes unto me, unto us all. The 8 round 3 participants. Avenge us, they say. I can feel their pain. It gives me strength. At first we were enemies, but now our hearts are joined against the indomitable might of Ferris.
So Kyoma think he's up to par, yeah.
The tears of the fallen 20 shall not be in vain. Do you remember our promise, Ferris? Once this match is over, you'll tell me everything you know.
Amazing! That crazy bastard actually means to win!
Go for it, Ocarine!
The crowd goes wild.
They're all idiots.
They place their hopes on me. I slowly step up to the table. 5 minutes. That's all it will take to decide the match.
Okay, round 3 start, yeah. Right at Access Battlers, Dual Access.
Mega Man, jack in. I give up.
You fucking pansy ass.
It didn't even take 5 minutes.
You're weak! Too weak!
Obviously, I've never played Ryan at Access Battlers before.
Then why would you...
There's no way I can win if I don't even know the rules. By the way, I'm not alone. All 8 of the third round contestants were blown out. And thus, the tournament ends in total victory for Ferris.
Mayushi's disappointed.
So it was a bluff? What happened to Operation Sweetside? It was almost like Kyoma committed suicide.
Oh no, not sewer slide.
Wait, don't tell me.
Yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. I leap onto a chair and strike an awesome pose, bathing the losers below me in scorn. And piss. Why the long faces, men? Operation Sweetside was a suicide attack.
Sweet side!
Sweetside,
Suicide!
oh my
god! Sweet side.
Yeah.
Fuck! That's gotta be the worst pun ever.
It was well hidden. I didn't even know it was a pun until now. I don't know the rules. What else could I do?
Not even try. But why are you so proud even though I made kitty litter out of you? Yeah.
Have you not figured it out, Ferris Nyan Nyan? Win or lose, it made no difference.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah.
Do you remember the conditions I set?
No. Yeah, if Ferris lost, then she'd tell you everything.
No, you are wrong, Ferris. What I said was, if I face you, you'll tell me everything you know. If I face you, now do you understand? I never needed to win.
We need a fucking instant replay on that shit. Dean Blandino, what do you know?
I could bring up the thing, but I don't feel like going that far back. No one else could have pulled it off. These fools were lured here by the prospect of Ferris's home cooking. They were obsessed with winning. But not I. Your home cooking meant nothing to me. That difference in motivation is what allowed this suicide mission to succeed.
Talk about suicide. You're gonna get the entire fucking cafe to murder you talking to her like that.
You suck at cooking. My laughter echoes throughout the cafe. Everyone is staring at me in disbelief. Mayuri's the only one to applaud. Yay!
Wow, Ocarine, you're amazing.
That's dirty.
I think you mean fiendishly clever. Behold the success of Operation Sweetside. I get off the chair and walk to Ferris. Now, Ferris, answer me. Where is the IBN 5100?
Yeah, the IBN 5100.
Don't play dumb. I have a reliable source.
I'm not playing, I'm just an idiot.
I remember that image of the IBN 5100 Shining Finger sent me. I bring it up on my phone and show it to Ferris. I know that you have information on the IBN 5100.
Yeah, how do you expect me to remember that? Yeah. Though I think I've seen this computer before.
What? I thought you were an expert on retro PCs. Mayuri told me so.
You leaked your source.
Yep, Mayuchi's a reliable source.
I'm here too.
I'm
not
good
an
at what I
expert.
do.
Papa collected them, so we've got tons at home, that's all.
So that must be where the IBN 5100 is sealed. Take me there at once.
I can't, yeah.
What? Why? Ferris puts on a bewitching smile.
Because that's the Ferris clan sanctuary.
The Ferris clan?
The only ones who may enter are the Ferris clan's cat-eared daughters, those who pursue the knowledge of the Meow Miko. What? The what?
Yeah.
In other words, it's paws off to everybody but Ferris. Yeah. Try to force your way in, and you'll grow dog ears. Yeah. What?
Like hell I will. Dog ears? Yeah, right.
It's true, yeah. Ferris doesn't tell tall tales, yeah.
She suddenly starts acting like a scared little cat girl. Instantly, the air is charged with malice. I find myself surrounded by 27 Ferris fans, each glaring at me with bloodshot eyes.
You done fucked up.
You coward! You've converted your believers into your personal army!
Ferris is only telling the truth, yeah.
The defeated are now
under...
Do it.
He is going to get fucking murdered.
He's gonna get murked.
It's fucking... He is making her cry, and her fans are not going to take that lightly.
Nope.
Especially because none of them are light.
The defeated are now under Ferris's complete control. They approach at a shuffle, muttering foul prayers to their cat goddess. You made Ferris cry!
We'll never forgive you. Never.
Ferris is my wife.
Cat ears are justice.
I want to chew on those cat ears.
Ferris done.
I want to lick Ferris's feet.
I want her to step on me hard.
What the
Crap, these guys are serious.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I need the information Ferris possesses, but I'm at too great a disadvantage now to press the attack. And then there's my personal weakness to Ferris's powers. At this rate, I might be assimilated into the Ferris cult. What do I do? Ah!
Oh,
I cry out and seize my right
oh
wrist.
Jesus Christ. No, don't go Chuny now.
No, not now. It's too soon. My right hand trembles. I show agony on my face as I try desperately to control the trembling.
No, don't tell me. Is the anti-Rhinet system activating? I warned you playing Rhinet could kill you.
What? Where did that come from? I ignore Ferris and stagger towards the exit. Her worshippers let me pass. It feels as if everyone is giving me cold stares, but I don't have the time to check and make sure. I throw myself out the door and into open air. Damn, empty-handed. The throbbing in my right arm settles as soon as I leave the cafe. I guess I'll ask Daru or Mayuri about Ferris some other day. It feels like all of my exhaustion has caught up with me. And to make matters worse, it's boiling hot today. The sun's getting stronger as we enter August. Fed up with the heat, I wipe the sweat off my brow.
Ocarine!
Mayuri chases after me. She's smiling and waving at me, but her speed is clearly faster than mine. What happened? Is the Ferris Cup already over?
Nope. Well, just about. After this, the customers get to chat with Ferris-chan.
Do they get to lick her feet?
Yes.
Do we get to
She
get
gets
stepped
to
on?
step on them. I wanted to tell you about the IBN 5100 thing. I showed Ferris-chan the picture again.
Good work, Mayuri. Completely different from a certain useless super hacka. So?
I heard ya.
Ferris-chan said it was probably around the time she was in elementary school.
You only heard that because your fat ears won't fit in the damn building.
That's my fucking toe.
On a cold autumn day, while Ferris-chan was shivering from the cold, her butler, Kuroki,
Yeah.
Kuroki.
came to help.
And
What a nice guy.
I don't care about her butler, just get to the point.
I don't care about her butt.
So basically, she ended up donating one of her dad's computers to a shrine. She says it looked like the one you're looking at for. Just like the one you're looking for.
Ah, that's useful.
Donated it? To a shrine? That's an unexpected combination.
Bro. Got fucking Homer stuffing his face with donuts over here.
Just like red and yellow Sour Patch Kids, an unexpected combination.
And then there's me that's like falling asleep.
PCs.
Stuffy face. Sleepy
And
face.
shrines, consumer electronics, and ancient Shinto rituals. They are not even tangentially related. Which shrine? Mayuri tilts her head in confusion.
Dunno where it could be.
Well, let's go talk to the shrine.
where could it
maid
be?
We know.
Where could it be?
Where could it be now? You didn't ask her. Whatever, it's a lead. The only shrines in Akiba are Kandam-Yojin and Yanabayashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start. Good work, Mayuri. Continue your espionage mission.
SPN Hodge?
Whatever,
Here.
it doesn't matter. Bye.
See you later, fucker.
Okay, bye-bye.
Instead of returning to work, she keeps waving to me until I vanish from sight. Kandam-Yojin is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yanabayashi Shrine. I got a call! It's probably not there either, but I have to try. Who is this? What? All I can hear is noise. Wrong number?
I know what you did last summer.
No. Maybe.
70.
You're from the organization, aren't you? Is this a warning? You telling me to stop getting involved with CERN?
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Well, we don't know whose voice it belongs to. Huh?
Huh?
Eh?
Hmm?
Oh, it's a
woman's
woman.
voice.
That's not me.
And she clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
Who?
You're not from the organization?
Which one's this?
It's,
Oh, isn't that the science bitch?
Yeah, it's science, bitch.
Which science bitch? Isn't there
Red
like
hair.
5 science bitches?
Redhead, the
Red
one
hair.
we were talking to at the beginning.
Oh. How do you say her name, Max?
Maki-se.
Makise.
Makise. Oh, right. No,
Mac
it's
Ice.
Makise.
Moccasins.
Moccasins. Makise. Makise.
Maki-se. Who? I think I remember this voice from somewhere. Sorry, but I don't remember. Tell me where we met. Paris or London,
Perry.
Akibara. We saw each other yesterday, remember?
Ah, gay Pelly. Yesterday? Maki-se.
Sturdy, yes?
Oh!
Oh,
my
I guess she's not a
assistant!
redhead. She's like brown hair in this.
It's more
Not
red in the
your
anime.
assistant.
Yeah.
Makise Karisu.
If you don't say Christina, then I have no way of knowing it's you.
I'm not Christina either. How many times do I have to tell you?
You
You're
never
not
stop complaining, do you?
What fault is that? Whose?
Wait a minute. How do you know my phone number? Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy.
Hashida-san told me.
Oh, that's boring. So what is it, assistant?
I said I'm not your assistant. What's the point? How are you now?
I'm headed to Yanabayashi Shrine.
Okay. Bye then. Click.
Huh?
Click, click,
What?
no.
What was that? Is she messing with me? She's messing with me! How dare my assistant treat me like this? I shall scold her most harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal. Your accomplishments mean nothing to me.
What are you talking about?
When I arrive at Yanabayashi Shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glares at me with her usual frown. What was that phone call about?
I just wanted to ask where you were. And since you said you were coming here, I came.
I didn't even
Gross.
buy you dinner first.
Nobody asked you to come.
And yet, here I am.
Why is she always in such a bad mood?
Because she's smart. Smart people are always mean.
That's true. Why did you come to see me?
Why do you
Not because I wanted to or anything. Don't get me wrong.
Dead, I know.
No. She just keeps those abusive words coming.
I can't stop thinking about what you said yesterday.
What I said?
About the IBM 5100 and CERN?
Of course. You're working for CERN, not the organization. You're here to kill me, aren't you? That's what I thought. You have the face of a killer.
What's wrong with my face? Rude. How rude.
How rude.
Shut. Fucking no. We already had that German fucker making Jar Jar Binks noises. Now you.
Can you calm down a bit? You're always screwing around. I can't believe you're older than me.
The German
have been
fucker
in
making
series.
Jar Jar Binks noises? What was that?
Did you not see the fucking tweet? It's like some German politician, like, we have a serious problem, whatever, but it was in German, so it's like, we haben ein serious Problem.
Oh. No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my fucking god.
Calm down. You don't understand what it's like to live on the run, never knowing when the next assassin will strike. Excuse me.
Oh, is that the bike girl?
Yeah.
The train didn't run through where I lived. I was astonished to see how many train lines Tokyo had. It's like a big web. Enlightening.
Riveting.
Train lines,
Well,
man.
we're-
Oh,
type.
maybe because I criticized her for not knowing about trains earlier.
Yeah,
That's her clapping back on you.
Yeah.
there. We have an serious problem.
All I'm hearing is gibberish.
Same.
You come here to pick a fight.
Just want to know how the IBN 5100 and CERN are related.
Don't you mean you're interested in CERN's time machine research? Be honest with yourself.
Shut up! I'm not interested in time machines at all.
But have you seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking movie.
More importantly, did you find an IBN 5100?
That's why I'm here. Kurisu looks up at Yanabayashi Shrine's small archway.
A shrine?
Correct. Then, with perfect timing, a beautiful boy, dressed in Miko garb, appears
God.
from the nearby shrine office holding a bamboo broom.
Bambroom.
Bambroom.
Ah, okay. Kyo-ma-san. Hello.
Lukako, why don't you have it?
Are you talking about Demon Sword Samidare?
I thought I told you to carry it at all times.
I'm sorry, but it gets in the way when I'm cleaning, so...
What if they attack while you're cleaning? Nobody's going to come to your rescue, you know.
That's true. I'll be more careful from now on.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
None of your fucking business, bitch.
Lukako finally notices Kurisu and gives me a puzzled look.
Who might this be?
My assistant.
Your ass.
No! What kind of introduction is that?
An accurate one. I'm only telling the truth, Christina.
You're not Japanese?
I am Japanese.
Ta-da! Anyway, Lukako, I need to talk to your father about...
Wait! Introduce me properly.
Who are you again?
You want to be introduced? Properly?
It's unnatural not to be introduced in this situation.
I didn't come here to introduce you to Lukako.
An introduction wouldn't take more than 10 seconds. What's wrong with you?
Please don't fight.
Lukako's flustered. Looks like he thinks we're fighting. This is Makise Kurisu, my assistant.
Yeah, whatever. Assistant, whatever.
Nice to meet you, Maki-sis. Maki-san. I'm Urushibata Luka.
Nice to meet you, too. How old are you?
Are you a fucking fed? 17 this year.
A year younger than me.
Oh, really? Maki-san, you're so grown up, I can't believe we're only a year apart.
That means you look old.
Shut up! You're gonna get me hurt!
She glares at me.
No, that's not what I mean, you're very beautiful.
Thanks. I think you're very cute.
I'm a guy, by the way.
But he's a guy. I probably shouldn't tell her that.
Yeah!
It's back!
Woo! We said the thing!
The shock from learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America. You're introduced. Happy? Can we move on now?
No!
You are such a jerk.
Anyway, Lukako, I require an audience with your father. Can you make it happen?
Yes, sure, but why do you need to talk to my dad?
It's a grave matter that concerns the future of mankind.
There's a grave?
There's a future?
Future!
Beware the future
Wow.
of mankind.
I'll go get him.
Lukako races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. He's really easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant.
Achoo! Oh no. Did I catch a cold?
Kurisu's sniffling should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukako's father soon appears. Lukako is pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him.
Hurry, Dad, hurry.
Slow down a little. If you rush me, I'm going to fall.
Fall then. Fuck. But the future of mankind is at stake. I like steak.
Me, ooh, steak where? Oh, well, that's certainly serious. I've met Lukako's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukako. Apparently the reason Lukako wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad's a pervert. No, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that.
Wow.
Ah, Hoin-kun, it's been a while. Thank you for always taking care of Luka. The honor is mine.
Ooh.
His name isn't
Owen.
Hoyoyo. I like to say Hoyoyo.
Oh, yeah,
Wilson.
It's Okobei. That's how I'm gonna say it.
Bye.
Oh, really?
Okobei.
Really?
You there, assistant. Stop making things complicated.
I'm just telling the truth.
What did she come here for?
to tell the truth.
Keep
And
your
nothing
ass
but the
in check.
truth.
There's the truth.
You
then
can't
there's
handle the
The
truth.
truth.
Truth or dare.
Luca told me his name was Hoin. Maybe Luca was just playing a trick on me.
That's not it, Dad. Okabe-san is his real name, and Hoin is,
I am Hoin.
Okabe Rinataro is the name your parents gave you, right? Are you denying that?
Okabe Rentaro is Okabe Ri.
Just be quiet, zombie.
Who's a zombie?
Jesus Christ, they're children.
It's great that you all get along. Luca's dad looks at Kurisu. Are you one of Luca's friends too? Please get along with Luca from now on too.
I'm...
As you can see, this child of mine is so delicate.
Come on, Dad.
Kurisu looks like she's going to cry for some reason. What's wrong? Is she upset that Luca's father assumes she's a friend? Kurisu notices my stare and quickly turns away. So, Hoin-kun, did you need me for something? Oh, that's right. This is no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. The future of mankind is, well, whatever. I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. I explained to Lukako's father how I need the IBN 5100, and then I asked him if that retro PC was donated to Yanabayashi Shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information like how we plan to hack CERN or how this is all related to time machine research. I don't know if donated is the right word to use, but an old computer was entrusted to the shrine about 9 years ago. No way. Really? That's it. That has to be it. Please wait here. I'll go get it. Lukako's father comes back in about 10 minutes. His face is bright red and he's carrying a large cardboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. I wonder if he'll be okay.
His name's Time.
Whew, it was hard to dig out. I think this is what you're looking for. Luca's dad places the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Was it that heavy? I thank him and take a look inside. An IBM 5100! Inside is a simple computer with an integrated monitor. The monitor is only about as big as a GPS screen. I compare it to the IBM 5100 image I got from Shining Finger. They look very similar.
Ah, look at this.
No. I
Fuck you,
refuse. Oh, whoops.
Refuse.
Oh, you
these
skipped the
nuts.
red stuff again.
Yeah, Lukako points to the logo between the tape drive and the monitor. It says IBM 5100 portable computer. Finally! I have solved Akiba's urban legend! This is the Phantom PC of Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. But it looks like we'll need to plug it in to see if it works. Now the problem is whether Lukako's father will lend it to me. Urushibarashi, I'll be blunt. May I borrow this computer? Sure. Seriously?
Oh, that was easy.
Is it okay for a
That
priest to
was
just
easy.
lend property out like that? Items which were donated to the shrine?
Entrusted to the shrine.
Right, right. I've never heard of anything like that. That's why I was expecting him to refuse. When this was entrusted to us, the owner said this. If a young man ever appears and says that he needs this computer, no matter what, please lend it to him with my blessings. Okay?
That's creepy.
I didn't think it would actually happen. To be honest, I'd forgotten about it entirely until you reminded me. I'm happy to lend it to you, Huo-Wing-Kyun, but please be sure you return it when you're done, okay?
And my sentiments exactly.
Of course, thank you. I bow deeply, but in my heart I'm grinning like a madman. I can't stop laughing. Things are going better than I anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now certain secrets will be laid bare.
Oh.
We can expose their wicked research and possibly even gather hints on the creation of a time machine. And then, I can complete the first time machine in human history!
What if it's not the first?
Then I'll make the second one, and then go back in time and say I did it first. Now I have to get the IBM 5100 back to the lab. But unfortunately, I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. Same goes for my assistant. Can't Americans start driving at 16? How come you don't have a license?
What? Something wrong with that? I spent all my time doing research.
You're wasting your youth.
I thought so too, until I met you. Now I realize I'm doing just fine.
Get shit on
Touché.
it.
Touche.
Touche.
You're a douche.
You're a
I don't know if
touche
you've
bag.
watched The Great before.
So what?
The show The Great.
Huh.
Oh, it's like a kind of like a parody, like of Catherine the Great. It has oh, I can't think of his name. He plays Peter, but he's always just like touche. She's just like, it's
Tobey
touche.
Maguire.
No, not Tobey Maguire.
Oh.
He's
Well, he
in like
played a
About
Peter
Boy, and he was like in X-Men as Beast.
Kelsey Grammer?
Oh, yeah.
The younger version.
Oh, then I don't know.
Why can't I think of his name? Anyway.
No fighting, please.
Lukako's flustered again. You're a lifesaver, Lukako. Thank your father again for me. Luka's dad has already returned to the shrine office. Lukako nods.
Your father is a lovely man. Oh, Nicholas Holt.
Eh?
Lukako and I freeze in my assistant's nonchalant words.
Oh
My
my,
father
oh
is-
dear.
Married. Adultery is bad.
Adultery's bad, okay?
Huh?
Adultery is bad, okay? It's like drugs.
I see, assistant. So you like older men?
Hey, wait! Don't misunderstand, you two. That's not what I meant.
Shouldn't do drugs, and you shouldn't do older men. Okay?
Don't do married man, okay?
Adultery is bad. Doesn't end well for anybody, okay? I won't give up my father. Why is he crying?
Please don't cry.
Fucking pansy ass.
I just meant I was jealous of how well you get along with your father. That's all.
Of course. I'm sorry for the weird misunderstanding. That was so rude of me.
Don't cry. We've resolved the misunderstanding, so it's all okay.
But in the depths of your heart lies feelings for Luca's dad.
Die.
Christina turns away. I decide to leave it at that. Angering her any further could lead to violence. Lukako, don't forget your practice swings with Samidare.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. El Sai Kongali.
It's Kongro! Don't forget it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I guess.
Getting into character there.
I just...
Hey, what kind of lowlife teases a girl?
I wouldn't know. Lukako was a guy.
The fucking extreme. Ah!
I ignore Christina and lift up the box with the IBN 5100 inside. Huh? It's heavy.
Don't you wish you had a super hacker to carry it for you?
Yes. I can barely get it off the ground. I put it down for now. Now I know why Luca's dad was red in the face when he brought this thing in.
Trying to tell me
Out.
you can't get it up?
He brought it out. He didn't bring it in, he brought it outside.
Is it that heavy?
Don't worry about it.
Semantics. Pathetic. It's only as big as a CRT monitor.
Those things are like fucking heavy.
They are. And I'm gonna have to move 3 of them soon. Oh boy.
I need to get a CRT.
Then why don't
wanna
you
see
try carrying it? Then you'll understand. Kurisu sighs, grabs both ends of the cardboard box, and lifts.
Blech!
She strains with all her might, but gives up without lifting it even a centimeter.
It's really heavy.
Go, Kurisu, go.
She blushes slightly, but still maintains her usual frown. My assistant seems to have a strong competitive spirit.
That thing's gotta weigh like 30 kilos. This thing's gotta weigh. Maybe we should have borrowed a push cart. Urushabara-san, such a mouthful. Is there one in the shrine?
Mouthful in probably more than one way.
Mouthful of dick.
Blech.
Yeah, it's probably what you be saying. There is one, but actually it's broken. I'm sorry.
God damn it, start crying again. Oh, is there some other place we could borrow?
No, we don't need a pushcart. We have a Daru.
Then how are you going to bring it back? It takes about 10 minutes to walk to your rundown lab from here.
It may be too heavy for one person, but it's a different story for 2. You and I just need to carry it together. Why else do you think I made you my assistant?
So that's why... Well, if we carry it together, we might be able to manage, but I refuse.
Daga kotowaru.
Huh?
I said no.
I'm pretty sure you said, but I refuse.
Shut up! I said no.
But I refuse is a famous manga quote. Could Kurisu be an channeler?
The whole reason you made me a lab meme was to borrow my knowledge. From this, it is elementary to derive the following. I won't do physical labor.
I see. Then I guess I have no choice. I'll do my best to carry it, but... I glance at Lukako. He twitches when he notices my look, then timidly raises his hand with tears in his eyes.
Then I will...
Eh? You're going to help? Will you be okay?
No, but I gotta try.
Mhm.
Yes, I'll do my best.
No, Lukako. I shouldn't make you help me. I can manage by myself.
But we're friends, Okabe-san. I want to help you.
No, I'll do it myself.
I'll help you.
Then, me too.
Everybody, all three of them fucking shuffling to the lab.
Please, go
Or
ahead.
no, he's just gonna make the two of them do it. What?
Don't you know, Christina, this is what you call a Japanese gag.
You sneaky...
And I'll be a little sneaky sometimes.
Thanks for the backup, Lukako. Now that that's settled, my assistant will help me carry the computer, so you don't have to help. Thanks for the offer.
Okay, if that's how it is then.
Now, assistant, since you volunteered, I won't let you refuse. Grab hold and heave.
Fine.
Kurisu and I lift up the cardboard box.
Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah. The burden's considerably easier when distributed between two people.
Why do we have to be face to face?
We're positioned so that we're looking at each other. But there's no other way to hold it, so what can you do? Let's just go. I start to walk out of the shrine.
Hey! Stop! 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 I said stop!
You're a noisy one.
Don't walk forwards. Then I have to walk backwards. Let's walk sideways.
Whatever. Get moving, assistant.
Hey, listen. Please, just listen. I can't walk backwards.
Fatality.
Of course you can. You're my assistant.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I can't. I'm asking you to go sideways. No, I'm telling you to go sideways. Sideways. I'm going to fall.
It's dark by the time we get to the lab. And that seemed like some kind of transition, so, probably a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys 2 months from now.
No! I gotta do better. See you next Sunday or Monday.
My schedule actually gets fucked up then.
I am actually not going to be available next week.
So
Oh
now
my
it's our
God.
fucky wuckies this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Still
But
maybe 2 weeks.
without further fucky wookies, thanks for watching and thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for voice acting with me and have a goopy night.
Bye, night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.